Peaky Blinders is a gangster family epic set in Birmingham, England in 1919, just after the First World War. The story centers on the Peaky Blinders gang and their ambitious and highly cunning boss Tommy Shelby, played by Cillian Murphy. The gang comes to the attention of Chief Inspector Major Chester Campbell, played by Sam Neill, a detective in the Royal Irish Constabulary sent over by Winston Churchill from Belfast, where he had been sent to clean up the city of the Irish Republican Army, IRA, communists, gangs and common criminals. 6-7 Winston Churchill, played by Andy Nyman in Series 1 and Richard McCabe in Series 2, charged him with suppressing disorder and uprising in Birmingham and recovering a stolen cache of arms meant to be shipped to Libya. 8-9-10. The second series is set 2 years after the first and sees the Shelby family expand their criminal organization in the south and north of London while maintaining a stronghold in their Birmingham heartland. 11. It begins in 1921 and ends with a climax at Epsom Racecourse on Derby Day in June 1922. Series 3 is set 2 years after Series 2, in 1924. It follows Tommy and his family as they enter an even more dangerous world as they once again expand, this time, internationally. Internet-based film and TV news company Screen Rant said, "The season revolves around the notion of social classes and empires, and how they rise and fall with a startling sort of predictability. As the show suggests, over time, empires become too big, too corrupt, and too complicated to sustain themselves and eventually, they collapse." TV series expresses its fears of expansion by teaching Tommy a powerful lesson about the other sharks skulking around in criminal waters, especially when those criminals are the ones involved in governmental plots with massive geopolitical implications. Essentially, Peaky Blinders embarked on a fish-out-of-water story by moving outside its own comfort zone and taking the risk of expanding too much and too quickly. There are times when that risk appears to have paid off. 12. Series 3 also added such talents as Paddy Considine as Father John Hughes, Alexander Siddig as Reuben Oliver, a painter whom Polly enlists to paint her portrait, Gate Jansen as Russian Grand Duchess Tatiana Petrovna, and Kate Phillips as Linda Shelby, wife of Arthur. Peaky Blinders is a British television crime drama based upon the exploits of the Peaky Blinders gang, and is set in Birmingham, England in the aftermath of World War I. The series, created by Stephen Knight and produced by Karen Mandabach Productions and Tiger Aspect Productions, centers around stars Cillian Murphy as Tommy Shelby, the gang's leader, and Sam Neill as Chester Campbell, a commissioned detective tasked with suppressing the gang. 1. The first series aired on BBC Two on September 13, 2013 and ran for 6 episodes. The second series premiered on October 2, 2014. The third series premiered on May 5, 2016 to on May 26, 2016. The BBC announced they had ordered a 4th and 5th series of the show. 3. The 4th series premiered on BBC Two on November 15, 2017.